when I come across, I think interaction is important. When you work with other people, like I worked with Shah Rukh and it kind of changed how I thought. Then I worked with Hrithik and it kind of reminded me a little bit about the business, how we should approach it. If you leave me alone, I'm a bit lazy and I kind of just love it. I go to work and come back and make pizza and just, life's great. And now I'm suddenly thinking, wait, maybe I could do a little more. I don't know. In terms of various different aspects to being an actor and stuff. So I don't know. It's a good phase. I think of myself as an actor. I love the fact that we could do like Tanaji and it was great and play with their band. And then in my mind when I see the visual of the movie and I see Vikram standing there with that white T-shirt and the gun in his hand in the rain or whatever visual, is very different to the Tanaji visual or the Sacred Games visual. And just to say those three also makes me happy. So that's what I think I've tried to do subconsciously, really, is just to try and play different parts. And hopefully, if the audience and the industry support me with that, and we support each other with that thought, and I get to do more of that. That's how I see my career. I don't know, my manager, Afsar, said to me that there's this movie and this is what they're talking about and you must see it. And cop role for you is just always, so I never really thought, okay, is it the other guy or whatever. It never entered my mind.
But was it like a respite to kind of play that?
It was a respite and it's really nice. A respite is always nice. It's so easy to get little typecast, and also the kind of range of emotions you're dealing with become a little similar. And I think by the end of Adipurush also I was a bit, just growling all the time. So I just thought, okay, no, this is great because you tap into a different part of you.
Yeah.
Even though Vikram's got his darker moments also. He's not an angel by any means.
Yeah.
Firstly, it might be a misconception that there's a lot of security, and it's not a very secure position in the sense, there's a time and phase that if you look at my career, just quickly in a nutshell, you know it, I mean, everyone has lived our life, that you're happy to have a job at one point, this is not my trained, I don't know how I got into this profession also. So I started off in I've done third leads also. Yeah. And slowly grown. And after a while, you feel I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. Luckily, you grow. Because it's not the best role. And after a while, you want, the best. So I'm lucky that I got to a position where I got those things. Yeah. And then you work for it. And also this script, you're secure. Even though I'm capable of being very insecure as an actor, I suppose it doesn't make great copy. I shouldn't be so honest. I have to learn. But most actors are deep down. Little insecure, and then we make a show of being secure because we're actors. But a director like this really treated me like the hero, and often, in fact, Pushkar might have irritated him. He told me, "Just calm down," and because you're the hero, and they present you as such. But sometimes, if you're not well looked after, everybody knows your role can even be different from what was written down. So it takes integrity from the makers to bring that across. And I think there's something amazing about their work and their ethic, which will never forget. And I'll always be proud because they looked after that character, and it is Vikram Vedha. And at no point did they let that slip because they said, well, maybe thoda 19-20 or whatever. It's there, which is great.